text-based game, so that's cool. I'm not using any of her perks, but any of her perks. We'll get to that later. But this is a decent little build. You don't have to have Mia, so that's why I was trying to do some universal perks. Come with the game, you got Dark Sense. Each time a generator is completed, Dark Sense activates. While Dark Sense is active, the killer entering a 24-meter radius around you reveals their aura for 10 seconds. Once Dark Sense or duration expires, Dark Sense deactivates. And the other gen reactivates. See the killer. You can't stack them. You only get one per gen. You only get one per gen once it's active. You can't stack like two on top. You can't like get a gen done, have it. Get a gen done, and have two instances. You only have two instances. You only have one. So then you got Kindred. Unlocks one's aura reading ability. While you are on the hook, all other survivors' aura are revealed to all other survivors. If the killer is within 16 meters of the hooked survivor, his aura is revealed to all other survivors as well. While a survivor other than you is hooked, all other survivors' auras are revealed to you, and if the killer is within 16 meters of the hooked survivor, the killer aura is revealed to you as well. This is good for information, so you know what's going on, where the killer's at, where your survivors are at, so you know if you need to go for the unhook or not, because there's no way to know. Sometimes you could be on a gen and be like, hey, somebody's gonna get them, then you run all the way across the map only just to get someone to get them. You're like, if I would have known that someone was heading this way, I could have stayed on the gen. Or sometimes you might stick on the gen. It's like, surely somebody's gonna get them, and then somebody goes, and then the person on hook goes in the second stage. Like, if you would have known, you could have got them before they got to the second stage or whatever. But this Kindred helps you with that. So there's with that and Deja Vu. The aura of 3 generators, which are close proximity to one another, are revealed to you, and you gain a 6% repair speed bonus on the revealed generator. So this shows you the 3 gen, and it moves around the match, so it'll just show you. You can use it to breast up the 3 gen, know where the 3 closest gens are, because the closer the gens together, the easier for the killer to defend them, and you don't want that as a survivor. So this helps you break them up and also gets them done quicker. So maybe you can knock that last like 10% off, 10% of a gen off while a killer's coming at you or whatever. So you can squeak out the victory, or at the very least break the 3 gen up, make it not as tight, and then hope. Growing odds of success, a successful escape fill you with hope and give you wings. This is Red Bull, the perk. Oh, as soon as the exit gates are powered, you gain 7% haste status effect. And you just have that until you die or escape. And it's really nice. So that's the difference between a vault hit or getting through a vault, or mind gaming the killer, getting a pallet stun, getting a save, or anything like that. It's really nice. It's really nice. So we want to see how this works out. We're in the Masquerade, so pay no mind to the Masquerade. I just studio. Nice. Sand. Get us some blood points here. Yep. Okay, don't vault. I don't care. What am I getting stuck on? There's absolutely nothing. Oh, yeah, we're just leaving. We're leaving that shit. I just wasted that. Do you shop here? Oh, got a fucking dead man's. Of course you got dead man's. Dead man blocks the generator when you leave it after someone gets hooked for 40 seconds, 50 seconds, I think. I'm not for sure. Nice, we're not getting any of the 3 Jin done, guys. Still over there. It's kind of epoxying. He had. He's doing a Jin patrol is what he's doing. We'll head to Hook. See, Dark Sense came in clutch there along with some Kindred. She's up there. Rebecca. Move along, Rebecca. Move along. Move along, baby girl. Thank you. It's not wise to loop around where the person got hooked at. That makes it easier for the killer to tunnel and get a quick down and get lots of pressure. Rafe. I'll take that. This gate open. Ashley! Not today, baby. There's no pallet over here. Is it over there? Of course it's on the other side where I go. Oh no, it's right there. Oh. Are you stuck, baby? Waiting for your thing? Oh, I hit every skill check and he still got stuck. At least that's the wrong door. They should know where he's at. Get door open. Oh, don't hang out over there. Oh my god, really, people? Don't hang out in the... Come on. This was an easy save. Yeah, I messed my pathing up a little bit, but this was an easy save. At least got to see the perks in action, see what they was doing and everything. It's a good little build. It's not the strongest build, but then again, when you first start the game, sometimes you don't get the strongest build. You just got to do with what you get, and it'll help you learn the game a little better, get your macro sense down. So, I hope you enjoyed that. We got Jake Park Iron Will. Able to concentrate and enter a meditative-like state. To meditate-like state to numb pain. Grunts of pain caused by injuries are reduced by 100%. Does not function while exhausted. Does not inflict exhaustion. So as long as we're not exhausted, which I'm running an exhaustion perk, but as long as we're not exhausted and you're injured, you make no noise, and it's really nice. You can hide from the killer around the corner, and they're just like, where'd he go? It's really cool for that. But we're running an exhaustion perk, so you got to keep your eye on that. But this is a good perk to get away if you're playing on the right map. Kind of situational, but most maps have some type of falling part because after falling from your agility is incomparable. After falling from a height, cat-like reflexes reduce your stagger duration from falling by 75% and reduce the volume of grunts from falling by 100%, and you gain a 50% haste boost for the maximum of 3 seconds. This causes exhaustion. Balance landing cannot be used while exhausted. So you got to keep an eye on that. Make sure you're not exhausted when you use it, so it procs. Same way with this. If you're exhausted, because this is what I think it's for. Yeah, for 40 seconds. So for the next 40 seconds, these two perks will be out of commission, but they're really good to have, especially if you don't get a chance to use this. You can hide, and then when you're getting chased, it doesn't matter if you're quiet or not. The killer knows exactly where you're at, so you might as well go ahead and use this to get away. Maybe get some distance before you go down, or maybe even get away. And this is we'll make it. Helping others heightens your morale. Excuse me. When you rescue a survivor from a hook, gain 100% speed increase while healing others for 90 seconds. And this does not just apply to the person you unhook. It's any other survivor for the 90 seconds. So you can unhook someone, heal them up, and then go do something else. And if someone else is injured within that 90 seconds that didn't get hooked but got away from the killer somehow, and you heal them up, you still get your 100% speed bonus. And then I like pairing that with Claudette Moreau perk. Again, she comes with the base game. The only one that doesn't come in base game is Miss Nia Carlson here. But again, you can get her with shards. I think it's 9,000 shards. I mean, she actually might be only 7 since she's been in the game for so long. Maybe 7, maybe 5 if you can catch a sale or something. But still, you get her with in-game currency. You get in-game currency every time you do a match because you get XP every time you do a match. So sooner or later, you'll have more than enough to get Miss Nia Carlson for balance landing. So you should be fine. You should be fine. And then the way they've been giving out stuff here lately, you can get some shards. Sometimes you'll catch a code for some shards. They might throw some shards our way here in a little bit because we've been having trouble getting on the game. So you never know. Shards come on pretty much all the time. And then, as I was saying before I interrupted myself, this is a Claudette Moreau perk. Comes with the base game, so you can level up to 1, and boom, you have it on all survivors you have. Transforms plants found around the campfire into that slow down bleeding. I don't know what that word is. Tinctures. Healing speed is increased by 50%. So at all times, your healing speed is increased by 50%. No matter if this is active or not, your healing speed is 100%. With this perk, it's 150%. And as long as this perk is active, it is 250%. And when you pull somebody out of hook and get them healed, fast heals. It's really nice. Helps combat tunneling and gets everybody hooked up and ready to go back into the game. And resets, puts pressure on the killer to keep up pressure. And like I said, if the killer decides to tunnel and you got these two going, it's a good chance you're going to get the person, especially if they're across map, get the person healed up before they come back. So that means they have to hit them a normal amount of times, 2 times, 1 injured, 1 down, instead of just whacking them down or whatever. So it's good to go. And if you do it right, maybe you can get them healed. They get hit, and then so you can turn into a 3-hit chase if they still got some endurance. So this is a really cool build. I like to use this to get away, this to hide when I can't, when I'm not exhausted. And then again, like I said, if the killer is chasing you, might as well just go ahead and use balance landing and get the hell out of there. And then, like I said, unhook somebody, heal them super fast. Add this super fast, and then when this is not active, you still get fast heals. I'm gonna change my item. What other add-ons do I have? Nah, I'll keep my item like this. And let's go. Yay, this map. I don't like this map at all. Use Iron Will, but that's fine. Oh. Whoa. Ooh, you got fast wind-ups? Like, I don't see how you snuck up on me. Do you have like something? Do you have like something that suppresses your terror radius? Go away, Sheva. Oh no, I shouldn't have dropped that. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Man, quit running into shit. Nope. I can't drop you. Mend. Oh, he slugs. Nope. Why didn't you pull him off the hook? He was right there. They was right there. Why couldn't they have pulled her off the hook? She was right there. Why'd they hesitate? Oh, now he's gonna. Oh, shoot you. Now he's gonna camp the pallet. Oh, nope, he's got quick reload. Nice. Audi 5000, baby. Go. In here, sweetie. Psst, psst, psst. Come in here. Twinsy, in here, Twinsy. We're safe in here, Twinsy. Twinsy. Twinsy McKinney's. Here, open it. Right here. I was wondering where you went. Get this quick heal off. This might be the only thing that keeps us in the game. I won't use my balance unless if I need to. Okay. That's game. Oh, good, he picks up. Holy shit. Anybody run anything? Oh, that's right, we all ran screamers. What should be over there? Of course. There's no way I get this. Deuces, deuces. So close, but yet so far. All right. So we got resiliency. Okay. There we go. So we got another like easy to bill. He's free though, I think. So he's free. I think you can get him for free. I'm pretty sure he's free. We'll go with it. I'm pretty sure Bill's free, so you just got to download him from either of these, from the whatever store, Steam store or Xbox store or whatever. But I'm pretty sure he comes free. You can get him and the Huntress for free. I don't think he comes with the Huntress. You got to download him separate, but I know the Huntress is free. I'm pretty sure he's free. So. With that, I think he's free, so we'll go ahead and leave it there. So we got Resiliency, it's a perk. You are motivated in dire situations. Grants 9% additional speed whenever repairing, sabotaging, healing, or unhooking, or vaulting, or cleansing or blessing a totem. Opening exit gates, or unlocking chest while injured. So, when you're injured, you can do all these things. I read that really poorly, but when you're injured, you get a 9% additional speed bonus to repairing gens, sabotaging hooks, healing people, unhooking people from hooks. Vault speed is vaulting your vault speed, cleansing totems or blessing totems, opening the exit gates, and unlocking chests. You can do all that 9% faster while you're injured with resiliency. It's really nice. It's really nice. It pairs well with deja vu, which I should have did that. I should have did that earlier, but oh well. Then you got borrowed time. You are fueled by unexpected energy when saving an ally from the hook. Survivors you unhook keep their endurance status effect for an extra 10 seconds, and retain their haste status effect for an extra 10 seconds. So, base kit, when you unhook somebody, they get 10 seconds of haste and 10 seconds of endurance. So if the killer's right on top and hits them, they have to wait 10 seconds if they want to tunnel. You run this perk, it's now 20 seconds if they want to try to tunnel. So it's a good anti-tunneling perk and everything like that. Also when the as long as you don't do a conspicuous action, even though they hit you for the endurance, you still retain the haste for the 20 seconds. So that's good. See right here, endurance prevents survivors from being down. It inflicts deep wound instead. Deep wound will put a survivor in the dying state unless if it's mended before the timer runs out. Haste increases survivor movement speed. So you get put in the deep wounds and you must mend or you'll die. As long as you're running, you're fine. But as soon as you stop running, either have somebody mend you up or mend yourself up so you don't die. And then you gotta heal yourself up or have someone heal you because it'll mend before it heals. But this is a good anti-tunnel perk. And again, like I said, I'm pretty sure Mr. William Bill Overbach is free, so it's good to grab. Helps your teammates out. And Sprint to Bursto. I know Meg comes with the base game, so if you get up to 1, you have this perk. When you start running, gain 50% haste for a maximum of 3 seconds. Causes exhaustion. It is an exhaustion perk. Sprint burst cannot be used while exhausted. You do not recover from exhaustion status effects while running, like I said, and this increases your movement speed by 50%. So instead of running at 100, you run at 150%. It's nice. It's nice. It's good, like if you're on a gen and you wanna greed it out and then zoom off. It's really good. Or if you're like near a pallet and you can let the killer get a little extra closer to you to help waste a little more time, and then zoom, you're gone. Or use it as kind of a poor man's life. If you're by a window, you can fast vault real quick and zoom along. It's pretty cool. It's a good perk. The only bad thing is, anytime you run, you trigger it, so you've got to be careful when you run. Sometimes you can walk around. I would not suggest walking around all the time. It's better to use it up whenever you need to run to go somewhere than just slowly walking somewhere, even if you do have fixated, which is a perk that allows you to walk 25% faster, 30% faster. So, but it's better to be running around and either regain your exhaustion while you're healing or on a gen. Maybe try to quote unquote 99 it to where it's almost done, but then you start running around. But yeah, it's really nice perk to have for situations like when you're almost done with the gen, and the killer's there, and you're just like, man, if I do this gen and then run off, I'm gonna get hit. Well, if you have sprint burst, you can finish the gen and then sprint burst away, and the killer will whiff or not even have a chance to swing on you, and you're good to go. It's also a good perk for getting away from the killer. Like if you're crouched around a corner, you don't think the killer sees you, but he actually does, and you're like, oh crap, there's the killer. Boom, you're gone. And then we have Windows of Opportunity. Kate does not come with the base game, but she is an original character, so you can get her with Eerie Shards. And like I said, Eerie Shards are like water in this game. They give them out at the end of every match. You get them for sometimes breeding. You just get them for whatever reason. You get them all the time. And once you get, I think she's 7,000 since she's been in the game for a while. She's either 9 or 7,000. Like I said, you can grind to get her, and you have Windows of Opportunity. It's very good for macro game and beginners, and it's good for people who've been playing for a while, but it's good for beginners too. It unlocks the potential of one's aura reading ability. Auras of pallets, breakable walls, and vault locations are revealed to you within the 32-meter range. So within 32 meters, you can see where pallets are up, pallets are down, or if you know a pallet's supposed to be there, but there is no aura of the pallet, you know the pallet has been used, so maybe you can avoid that area. Or if a pallet's down, you're like, okay, that pallet's down and the killer hasn't destroyed it yet. I'll play around it. Or you can run to an area where a pallet's up. You can always run, like if you think a window somewhere and you can't really tell, so you know where to run, know what to loop, helps you out with your loops, helps you out knows where to go and everything, knows where to go. Helps you out to know where to go. It's good for learning maps and new maps and stuff like that. So it's a really good perk. These are some really nice perks. Like I said, this is a normal perk. This is a Kate perk. This is a Meg perk. This is a Bill perk. So it shouldn't be too hard to get. Like I said, I'm pretty sure Bill's free. Meg comes with the base game, and she's really easy to get. I'd say she'd be one of the first ones you should get, her and or Fung. But I would get her first, especially if you like chases in this game and want to run from the killer and get better at your chases. This will help you get better at your chases. So we'll throw another add-on here. Actually, we'll swap out this for this. Give ourselves a syringe and one of these. This is a med kit is good for one full heal on yourself or 2 heals for a survivor, 2 heals on other survivors for 2 different people. You run this, you can heal yourself, and then pop the syringe. Get two heals out of a med kit. Your syringe. Use press the secondary action button. You'll hit yourself with a syringe, and then you get 16 seconds to use. Hide from the killer, run from the killer, or whatever. But once 16 seconds are up, you're just fully healed. You don't have to worry about healing. You can pop it, get on a gin, pop it, hide in the locker, whatever. I like using it. Like if I'm near a gin, it's like, all right, we'll do this gin. Hit myself with a syringe, and then just do the gin, and then while you're completing the gin, you are now fully healed. I have popped it in mid chase before. Like a killer was on me, and I got far enough away, hit it, and then kept running. And I was able to keep the killer occupied for long enough to where I healed in mid-chase, and he had to hit me an extra time. So instead of hitting me twice, he had to hit me 3 times. And by that time, I got away, or he gave up on me, or whatever. And like I said, this will help you get your initial heal, because it adds 8 charges to this, so that'll make it 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 32. So you have 32 charges. Use your 24 charges, then you'll still have 8 charges left, and then you can just pop this, and boom, you're ready to go. 2 nice heals. Alright, I'm going to spend some blood points and get on to the match. Area of Crows! Gosh, we're battling in there. We're battling just move along. Like this one. Of course, this is a real pallet. Ooh, I'm exposed though. Yep. It's just a. Oh. Oh, bullshit. Now I can abandon. Fucking bullshit.